Have you ever heard of a man whose life seems more like a myth than a reality? Once upon a time, in the complex canvas of ancient history, there lived a character so extraordinary, his existence could be mistaken for a product of an overactive imagination. This was a man born not into the lap of luxury but in the harsh shadows of oppression, in a land so bleak that even the sun seemed to cower before the tyranny that held sway. His childhood was no fairy tale, far from it. Life was a crucible, a test of survival, molding him into an individual whose thirst for justice could not be sated by the meager sustenance of a subjugated existence. Every hardship faced, every injustice witnessed, only fueled his resolve, shaping his character, honing his spirit. Picture this: our hero, a gladiator by circumstance, a warrior by necessity. Snatched from his world, thrown into the merciless world of the arena, he was more than just a survivor. He thrived. He transformed this brutal stage into an arena of alliances, turning adversaries into comrades, bound by a code as resilient as their spirits. As the echoes of defiance reverberated off the stone walls of the Colosseum, they struck a chilling note in the hearts of oppressors. Each tale of rebellion, each act of defiance, added another thread to the tapestry of his legend, transforming him from a mere man into a symbol of resistance, a living testament to the indomitable human spirit. His exploits surpassed the realms of reality, blending into the realm of legend. His audacity, his strategic brilliance, his flair for the dramatic would put any Hollywood action star to shame. Yet it wasn't just his physical prowess that made him extraordinary. It was his ability to inspire, to ignite a flame of rebellion in the hearts of the disenchanted and disenfranchised. This is where our protagonist's journey begins, born not from privilege, but from the crucible of adversity. A man of myth and legend, his story is one of resilience, rebellion, and relentless pursuit of justice. Picture a man forced into the role of a gladiator, fighting not for glory but for survival. This was not a choice but a result of circumstance, a harsh reality thrust upon our hero. The gladiatorial arena, a merciless world where the cost of defeat was the ultimate price, life itself. In the face of such brutality, our protagonist didn't just survive, he thrived. Each battle was not a spectacle for the bloodthirsty audience, but a lesson, a stepping stone to becoming the warrior he needed to be. His resilience was not just physical, it was a mental fortitude, a refusal to let his spirit be extinguished by the oppressive circumstances. But he was not alone. Amidst the sand and the sweat, alliances were formed not out of convenience but out of necessity. Fellow slaves, each forced into a similar fate, found common ground in their shared adversity. They became more than comrades. They were brothers, bound by an unbreakable code born out of their shared struggle. The arena was a crucible, hardening our hero, shaping him into a formidable warrior. With each clash of steel, each roar of the crowd, he grew stronger, defying the odds, turning the tables on his oppressors. His battles were not just physical confrontations, they were strategic masterclasses, a dance of death that left spectators in awe and adversaries in dread. This was not just a rise to prominence, it was a transformation. The gladiator was no more. In his place stood a warrior, a leader, a beacon of hope for those trapped in the shadows of tyranny. His legend resonated through the stone walls of the Colosseum, a testament to his indomitable spirit. And so, in the echoes of the Colosseum, a legend was born. A gladiator-turned-warrior, a slave-turned-leader. His story, a beacon of resilience, a testament to the power of the human spirit, was etched in the annals of history. This was just the beginning of a saga that would shake the very foundations of an empire. But our hero was not just a warrior. He was a beacon of hope, a symbol of resistance. Here was a man who didn't just fight against oppression, but inspired others to rise above their circumstances, to seize their destiny with both hands and to dare to dream of a better world. His charisma was nothing short of magnetic. He did not command respect, he earned it. His rugged exterior, weathered by the storms of life, was a testament to his resilience, but it was his spirit, unbroken and unyielding, that truly set him apart. This was a man who, when faced with the might of an empire, did not falter. Instead, he stood tall, looked tyranny in the eye, and dared to challenge it. But what truly made him a force to be reckoned with was his ability to inspire. His words were like a spark in the darkness, igniting the hearts of those who heard them. He spoke not just of rebellion, but of hope, of a world free from the shackles of tyranny. His speeches were not mere words, but a call to arms, a plea for unity, a rallying cry for freedom. Picture this: atop ancient ruins, our hero delivers a speech that echoes through the ages. His voice, powerful and unwavering, resonates with the disenchanted, the disenfranchised, the downtrodden. His words, like a balm to their weary souls, inspire them to rise up, to fight back, to reclaim their freedom. And so they did. They rallied behind him, an army of misfits and rebels united by a shared dream of liberation. They were no longer slaves but warriors, no longer victims but victors. And at the heart of it all was our hero, a beacon of hope in a sea of despair. His words were not just speeches, they were rallying cries that echoed across valleys, resonating with the disenchanted and disenfranchised. He was not just a warrior, but a symbol of resistance. And his legend lives on, a testament to the power of inspiration. As the saga unfolds, our hero leads a rebellion that would shake the foundations of an empire. Imagine a ragtag army of rebels, each with a story, each with a purpose, united under the banner of one man. Their leader, our protagonist, a figure born from the crucible of hardship and honed by the ruthless world of gladiatorial combat. With every step they march towards destiny, their hearts beating to the rhythm of rebellion. The battles they waged were not mere clashes of steel and flesh, but epic confrontations that echoed the very essence of their struggle. From the harsh, unforgiving deserts to the lush, verdant forests, they fought with a ferocity that would make even the most hardened veteran blink. Yet, it wasn't just the spectacle of battle that set them apart. Our protagonist, with his strategic brilliance, turned the tide of war time and again. When faced with overwhelming odds, he orchestrated daring escapes that seemed to defy the laws of reality. His ability to seize the moment, to turn the tables when all hope seemed lost, was nothing short of miraculous. And with every daring escape, every brilliant comeback, he kept his audience on the edge of their seats. The stories of their exploits filled the air, tales of audacity and resilience that sparked a flame in the hearts of the oppressed. They became a beacon of hope, a symbol that the iron fist of tyranny could be resisted, that freedom was not just a dream, but a goal worth fighting for. As the battles raged on, their legend grew. The nameless hero and his band of rebels, against all odds, stood firm against the might of an empire. Their tale, a testament to the indomitable human spirit, became a beacon of hope for generations to come. And just when it seemed all was lost, our hero pulled off daring escapes, orchestrated brilliant comebacks, and left audiences on the edge of their seats. So who is this man, this myth, this legend? A question that has kept us on the edge of our seats as we journeyed through the life of this enigma, a beacon of hope in a time of despair. We have traced his steps from the shadows of oppression, where he was born and bred, to the brutal spectacles of the arena that honed his spirit into an unbreakable force. We have seen him rise, not merely as a gladiator, but as a charismatic leader, turning the tides of fate, rallying a band of misfits into an army of rebels. We have witnessed his audacious exploits, the tales of defiance that echoed through the stone walls of the Colosseum, striking fear into the hearts of oppressors. His was a life that defied convention, a life that spelled resilience, courage, and an insatiable thirst for justice. A life that bred rebellion, a rebellion that shook the very foundations of an empire. Each battle, each confrontation was a testament to his strategic brilliance, his flair for the dramatic, and his indomitable spirit. But it wasn't just his physical prowess that set him apart. It was his ability to inspire, to weave a narrative that transcended the mere mortal coil. His grand speeches atop ancient ruins, his rallying cries that echoed across valleys, resonated with the disenchanted and disenfranchised. His story is a saga that has left an indelible mark on the annals of history, a saga that continues to inspire millions. And now, the moment of revelation. The man behind the legend, the myth, the enigma, the rebel who defied the odds, who etched his name into the annals of history without ever uttering it himself. This legendary force that walked among mortals like a colossus, this rebel with a cause, was none other than Spartacus, the gladiator who led a slave rebellion against the Roman Republic. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and share for more. And share.